Hey guys, welcome back to some crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Tezos. We're going to take a look at Tezos on the macro scale and what type of price action we could anticipate over the next few months and so on, right? So now let's dive into the analysis regarding Tezos, right? So if you take a look at Tezos, if you're new to the Tezos macro price analysis, you know, like we bottomed back in 2018, right? December 2018, we bottomed somewhere around like 28 cents, right? Give or take right here. And we got a push to the upside the first half of 2019 all the way up to like a $2 before retracing down to like a 80 cents support right here. And why 80 cents is so important, you can see like since like a 2019, July 2019, we've been creating some high lows right here. Our next low was like 90 cents, 95 cents right here. And after that, we got another low right there, just about like $1.60, which is quite incredible. Previous low, $1, and the next low almost like a 60% higher than our previous low, which is incredible. And as you can see right here, just about like $2 range, we haven't been able to break out above $2 on our 3-week cycle. So what you're seeing right now is like Tezos on a 3-week cycle. It means 21 days, right? 3 times 7, 21. So as you can see right here, we haven't been able to basically get a candle close below like a $2, which is a strong support, coupled with our macro trend line support right here, our over 2.5 years of trend line support right there. Okay, so what we're looking at right now, are we going to be able to break out above our new yearly high, right? Just about like a 9.1. And we need to take a look at what our indicators are saying, right? So if we take a look at our MACD right here, it is incredibly bullish. Okay, we just got another bullish MACD, even though we're seeing like a potential double top. Most of the time, what I've been saying is like, when MACD is pushing to the upside, you can't just call it a divergence, right? You have to wait for the MACD to curve down. And as of now, it doesn't look like bulls they're ready to give up. Okay, it doesn't look like bulls are ready to give up. So we could expect like a MACD to keep on pushing to the upside over the next like a few weeks and so on. By the way, it is the 3-week cycle, so candle just opened on the 1st, so it is going to close on the 20th, and we're going to get a new candle, after that, right? So bullish MACD, all right, price action closing, looking to close above our yearly high, just about like a 8.4, closing anywhere above 8.4 before the 50 days cycle close, right? It is going to be a bullish, extremely bullish sign, right? So now let's take a look at Tezos in terms of RSI. If you take a look at Tezos in terms of RSI right here, we got a nice support trend line right here. Okay, just about like a mid-range. You don't even need like a trend line to basically see the mid-range support on our 3 weeks RSI support right here. Back in 2019 right here, August 2019, we bottomed right around this range before pushing to the upside all the way up to $3. As you can see right here, we created a resistance right here and basically got our double bottom right around like, back in November 2020, when we said it is time to reaccumulate Tezos, just about like a $2. As you can see, we did not close below $2 on our 3-week cycle. We got the double top right here, double bottom right here, and got our parabolic move we were looking for all the way up to 7.5 and dump right back down to support. Okay, dump right back down to support. Now let's take a look at Tezos in terms of extensions, right? And what type of potential price action we could be looking for going forward, right? The extension I'm looking for in the short term, it is going to be 1.27 to 1.41 extension, right? What I mean by 1.27 to 1.41 extension is like right here. So if we do a swing high, right? Let's say our swing high was right here, just about like $11, and our swing low right there, right? So we take our Fibonacci retracement, we do swing high, right, down to swing low, drag it down, right there. Okay, so you can see like 1.27 extension, it is going to be right around like 33, and 1.4 1.41 extension, right, going to be at $55 right there. So within the next like a few months, right, if we get a clean breakout above above $9 and so on, we could see like a some incredible volatility over the next like a few months and so on, right, all the way up to like a $55 midterm target and all that good stuff. So if we could get some reaccumulation on the 50-day cycle and all that good stuff on the once we hit like the $55 range, right. Now let's take a look at the 50-day cycle, talking about $50. If you take a look at Tezos, right, yes, we do have higher targets, but we can't basically pump all the way up to like $80. I know most people are waiting for $80, but I don't think like we're gonna get there in one go. Okay, so it will take time, right, and it has to respect like a support, resistance, reaccumulation, and all that good stuff before breaking out to some high prices. So if you take a look at it in terms of a 50-day cycle, you can see like back in December, right, what we were saying right here. Okay, back in December, right there, November, December, right here, what we were saying was like we just have to reaccumulate right there, because we know price action will not close below $2. So anything below $2 on the 3-week cycle or even on the 50-day cycle, it is going to be what? A steal. So we accumulated Tezos right here, $2 range, right? So target was like a 7.5. We hit 7.5, but we could not close, right? On the 50-day cycle, we could not close above all-time high right here based on the closure, right? So we actually closed above it, but we could not get a second candle close above it, right? So we dumped right back down. Guess what? Guess where we bottomed at, guys? Right here again at $2. Okay, did not close below $2 on the 50-day cycle, did not close below $2 on the 3-week cycle. So the macro scale for Tezos been incredibly bullish. Okay, even though it's been moving sideways, between like a $2 to a $8 range, but guys, it is not breaking out below $2. Okay, so right now what we're looking at, like, in order to basically keep up the momentum, right, we want to basically close this candle above right here, above $6. Okay, $6 to a 6.6, closing above it right there, going to be a sign of a parabolic move, just like we the way we talk about it on BNB before the BNB breakout all the way up to a $600. That's the same exact setup we're looking at right now. When BNB was like a $30 to $40, we said, guys, 50-day close above $30, we're most likely going to be seeing some crazy prices all the way up to a $600, and that's exactly what we got, right? So Tezos right here, if we can close above 6.6 before October 27th, right, just like BTC also back in 2020 when BTC was like a 10.5, right, we said if we close on the 50-day cycle above 10.5, we're going to get some crazy prices. So I'm incredibly bullish on Tezos. I'm extremely bullish on Tezos, and I think like we definitely got a great chance, right, to see some high prices. The only downside regarding Tezos is like, are we going to be creating another retest of the trend line? That's the only problem. Okay, that's the only problem. So if we oscillate right here, we could get another support just for like a 3.5, because we talk about how we're creating somewhat high lows. Okay, we've been creating high lows, so if we see a lot of profit taking, right, most likely we could retest our trend line right here. Not saying exactly at 3.5, but just about this trend line support right here. If we do not break out within the next few weeks and so on, and after that we could be getting another reaccumulation right here before our parabolic move all the way up to some crazy prices, right? So that's all I wanted to cover for today. So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes, don't forget to join our public Telegram group, link in the description. You can also join the Discord public group, link in the description, and all that good stuff. All right guys, thanks a lot for watching.